Hey, my name is Trent. Today I'm going to be talking about modesty. So when you think about the person that you want to marry or you want to date, what do you think of? Do you think of looks, morals, religion, personality? Well, sadly for most people it's looks, or the outward appearance. If he or she looks good, we want to spend time with them, we want to get to know them. We can't help it, it's in our hormones. Well, I want to explain to you why it's ridiculous. So think about your boyfriend or girlfriend right now, or your husband or your wife, whoever. If you don't have a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, just do your best. Think about a crush or something like that. Do you find them attractive? Most likely you do find them attractive because most people choose their partners based on looks. What do you like about your partner? Is it the looks? Is it the personality? Is it the religion, morals? What is it? Okay, say you could look into the future and you're like 70 years old, okay? Your husband or your wife most likely won't be that good looking anymore. I know it sounds super rude to say, but think about it. Think about like your grandparent or something. I mean, they're not going to look like Dolly Parton. They may have been good looking when they were younger, but chances are they're not that good looking anymore. But really, who cares? I mean, you are dating the hottest girl in the school, right? I mean, you have bragging rights with your friends. Now me, I chose the girl of my dreams. I chose her based on her morals and her personality. I chose her because she was modest. I didn't choose her because she looked so good looking that I could have all these bragging rights to my friends and everyone think I was so cool because I was dating this girl. Even when she's no longer young and beautiful on the outside, she still is on the inside. When God chose David, he didn't choose him based on looks. God actually denied many of David's brothers that were extremely good looking. They were fit, they were fast, but that has nothing to do with being a king. I mean, you can go out on the battlefield and you can fight, but that has nothing to do with what God intended for this nation. Why should we be modest? Well, as a Christian, we need to be examples to others. We need to live our life the way God intended us to live our life. We need to live like Jesus. And yes, that does include the way we dress. When you wake up in the morning and you're deciding what to dress, whether you're a boy or a girl, because both guys and girls struggle with being modest, do you think about other people? Do you think about what they see? This might sound weird what I'm saying right now, but it's actually really simple. Lust is a huge problem in today's world, okay? It even was back when Moses was around, Noah was around, Jesus, and all these people, it was around. Lust was a huge problem, and it still is today. Like I said before, we can't help it, it's in our hormones. But there are actually two types of attractions. Number one, worldly attraction. Being attracted to someone because they're sexually appealing. There's more stuff to do with this one, but for the sake of staying on track for this video, we're just going to focus on that part right there. 2, spiritual attraction. Being attracted to someone based on their personality and their religion. Here's a little bit of what they look like. Now say I have Bill right here. There's a guy named Bill standing right next to me. He is addicted to pornography, but he's been recovering from it for a long time, so he hasn't been actually watching pornography. It's in the past, he's trying to get over it, okay? He's going to be tempted daily to go back to the computer and go look at porn. Do you think that if you're not dressed modest, that it might cause a backslide with him? Will he go back and actually watch porn? Will he go and do what Satan is tempting him to do? Most likely. You dressing that way just caused him to backslide and watch pornography because you're dressed unmodest. It doesn't even have to be girls dressed unmodestly and affecting guys. Believe it or not, some girls actually do have an addiction to porn. Matthew 5:28 says this, "But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery with her in his heart." As a Christian, we need to be an example to others and dress modest. What's on the outside needs to reflect what's on the inside, which is Jesus Christ. This is important. You need to dress modest because if you don't, a giant gorilla is going to come out of the closet and hit
Don't
your
even look at
face.
that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. It's important to dress modest.
I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at the camera.
It's important.
God saw David's heart. Okay.
Yes. Nice.
Okay. Okay. Even when she's not young and beautiful on the inside.
I want you to choose girls based on looks. Even if they don't have a personality.
Please
Looks.
choose girls because they're extremely good looking. God doesn't care. LOL. If she looks good, date her. Second Opinions 5:14.